Hello everyone. Today I'm going to share with you some of the updates that are taking place over at Candao and what this means exactly for the internet of Web 3.0 moving forward right now. Okay, so I'm launching something called SWATs. It's called Web3 SWATs. You guys are going to see a Twitter handle pop up here shortly called Web3 SWATs. Okay, Web3 SWAT, spelt SWOT. SWOT, and this came from one of my mentors, so I'm going to read this right here. SWOT stands for strengths, weakness, obstacles, and threats. Again, SWOT, SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, obstacles, and threats. Okay, now what's cool about this is before I was going to call this something different. I was going to call it the Web3 militia. But I thought that was a little drastic, so I went more strategic actually with it instead, okay? And so we went with SWAT, okay? And I want to say shout out to my friend, Dr. Amma here, that came up with this wonderful concept. And the concept basically is to steer the internet in the right direction as we move into Web3, okay? Now, because Web 2 is just a complete, not how the internet moving forward is supposed to be, all right? Obviously, all right? So I want to share with you what it takes to be a SWAT member, okay? And you guys, here's the deal. We're actually turning this into I want to call it a business model, but an incentivized system per se, okay? So what's going to happen is this. You're going to be able to become a Web3 SWAT member. And just so you guys know who the general is of Web3 SWAT, it is I in this situation, okay? And I say this humbly because this is my concept, but it was necessary to go ahead and put this together to really kind of move as efficiently as possible as we approach the day upcoming of when the CDO token goes live, the 27th of December. And this is where all the Meta is going to be put on notice on the news globally that they cannot transition from Web 2.0 to Web 3.0, returning the money back to the people because they are tied to the NASDAQ. And they cannot change the business model, giving the money back to the people, because that goes against the business model that the investors of the NASDAQ are familiar with, per se. So you guys, that right there is proof enough that on December 27th, Meta is going to completely collapse. Just like MySpace collapsed, Meta is going to completely collapse. And this is going to send a shockwave through the entire world. And when this shockwave goes across the entire NASDAQ, when the CDO token comes out, that the world's first social media project is out there on the blockchain, and that there's a way for all these blockchains in the world to go ahead and unite into a monetized social network of 50 levels deep of monetization. This is going to be a real wake-up call. So let me dive into why this is and why this is the world's first God-conscious-backed cryptocurrency right here, okay? I've said now for 13 years, monetization beyond blockchain, okay? Monetization beyond blockchain, okay? We are all going to have risen through this, moving into Web 3.0, okay? The interesting thing about this is it was inevitable that Facebook would eventually fail, like just kind of go down the tube just like MySpace did, because moving into Web 3, they tried to go ahead and pull the wool over our eyes, friends. They tried to find the wolves over our eyes, friends, and act like they were going from remember when they became Meta? Okay, Facebook became Meta, and it became this overall thing of including Meta encompassed Instagram, encompassed Facebook, encompassed WhatsApp. It still was not big enough to be able to move into Web3 properly, which was necessary to ultimately move into the metaverse, where they eventually wanted to go. But they changed their name to Meta just to be a little distraction. Hey, we're already in metaverse. We're already in Meta. Everyone's going to go ahead and wear an Oculus and just walk around the world with an Oculus on their eyes and stuff like this. No. It was all a distraction, okay? It was all a distraction. And the thing about it is that they now, I'm saying the date again, December 27th, when it goes across all the news waves out there, and the billionaires are going to get the memo and they're going to suck. We're actually creating right now, all the billionaires are coming in to suck the liquidity out of Facebook on the 27th, and they're going to short it on the stock exchanges on December 27th. Be ready, because this is going to be havoc on the. This is going to be havoc when it comes to the NASDAQ exchange, and what that has repercussions across the global financial markets. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be turbulent and beautiful at the same time. It's going to be magical. It is going to be awakening. It is going to be just awesome when this takes place. And because the thing is in Web 3.0, here's the deal, Leo, is that the money goes back to the people. See, Facebook cannot transition back go into the metaverse and skip third base, which is Web 3.0. You can't go from second base to home plate going into metaverse. You have to stop on third base. Oh, we're at third base. Okay, that's called Web 3.0. Facebook cannot go there because they're tied to the financial system of the stock exchange, NASDAQ. Okay, so that means that they cannot return the money back to the people because the money goes into the shareholders' hands and stuff like this. And that's how the stock market works, right? Okay, so you guys, what's going to happen, I'm going to keep this video short and sweet here, is that means that all those billionaires are sucking all the profits by shorting the Facebook stock. They're going to take all that money and they're going to go all in the CDO token, the CDO token of Candao. And the reason for that is because this is the world's first God-conscious cryptocurrency. And let me tell you, you think in a world of 2.3 million cryptocurrencies, they would have figured it out by now, right? And 1,000 blockchains. We now have 2.3 million cryptocurrencies. And also, I'm going to also put BlackRock on point in this, you guys. Shout out to BlackRock. Congratulations on investing in Bitcoin and leading the charge with Bitcoin. I want to say thank you for helping to help bring Bitcoin, further and further. But the thing is that BlackRock doesn't understand, and this is why I'm bringing it to BlackRock's attention right now, is that this cryptocurrency, the DAO, the DAO of Candao, can build on a decentralized autonomous organization, this social media network that will be replacing the meta platforms of. I don't know about you guys, but I'm sick and tired of chasing my tail on Instagram and Facebook. I'm done contributing to that rat race, that shizzle show right there. I have no part whatsoever. You will never find me on Instagram ever again. And also you'll never find me on Facebook. You will find me at Twitter at Superhuman RYZE. Superhuman RYZE, even though I prefer to be RYZN, RYZN per my name on my neck. Okay, because I've already risen through all this. I'm already Web3 risen. And that's what we're doing, is we're helping everyone rise to the next level, to the next episode right here. Okay, guys? So, you guys, the thing about it is this is going to be a very smooth transition. It's going to happen very, very quickly. And you guys are all part of this. And I want to let you know that the purpose of this video is to share with you and create a sense of urgency between now and December 27th when this coin launches, and why I have chosen to go ahead and launch. And I encourage you guys to join the movement. I want to say my movement. It's the movement to go ahead and expedite the SWAT. You know how SWAT teams, they come with guns, and they come in, they're like, got this place on lockdown, like this, right? You guys, we come in peace. We come in peace from the Middle East, from Dubai. Okay, Candao. How did I like my now? Okay, here's the deal. When we come out, okay, we are going to go ahead and create an amazing energy out there of chaos, beautiful orchestrated chaos. That's the whole intention of this entire thing right here, to go ahead and help you all just get through, like really stir the pot, the energy of the entire thing, as we go ahead and bring attention to how we're effectively going to lead and just be done with Web 2.0, transitioning into Web 3.0. Everyone in the world will get the memo, I assure you, by December 27th. Okay, so here's the credentials I'm going to lay it out for you real quickly to join Web3 SWAT. You guys, there will be a website. My new website, just so you know, is, and it's going to be posted, you'll see this by tomorrow over my new website. It is White Dragon Risen, RYZN.com. White Dragon Risen, RYZN.com. And I want to just explain the energy of the dragon. First of all, I'm a Leo. Okay, I'm a Leo. And also, this is my dragon year. Okay, this is my dragon year. And again, this isn't about me. This is about the whole entire movement. Call it a quinkadink. Call it just interesting times we're living in. But the transition is happening, and I'm actually helping to assist with the leading of this mission right here. Okay, and that is why I've created the mission of the Web3 hashtag Web3 SWOT, SWOT. Again, what that stands for right there, we're going to go over this one more time as a review, guys, is strengths, plural, weaknesses, plural, obstacles, plural, threats, plural. Okay, that means this is a team building environment strategy is what this is right here. Okay, SWOTs. Okay, and that's what we're doing, Web3 SWOTs. You're going to see on my website, what's this going to do is it's going to orchestrate and show on the Web3 SWOTs page, which is tied to whitedragonryzn.com, RYZN.com. You're going to see the game plan, and you're going to see the Web2 companies in order that are going to be shorted on the days between December 26th all the way. It's going to be an orchestrated collapse and transition in a beautiful way into companies that are monetized and tied via smart contract into the DAO at Candao. There, right there, okay? So, you guys, it's a very exciting thing. This is what I'm doing. It's going to be a $25. If you choose to be part of this, there's no pressure at all. I'm still structuring this, so bear with me here. It's a $25 one-time thing. What you'll do is you'll get that in USDT. You will buy the Candao coin to be part of this thing, $25. I'm taking 70% of that and later it's going to be through the monetized ecosystem of Candao. Okay, the same is what I'm having my web team put together. And so 70% of that is going back to the field. Typically in network marketing at 60-40. Don't even look at this as like a business venture, but 30% of that is going to go back into the funding of going ahead and helping with, really get this stuff across the internet as fast as possible so we all benefit as fast as possible through this transition. But you guys, just look at that $25 as an energetic exchange, okay? Would you donate $25? Just go ahead and roll with me at the highest levels and let me be your general to lead this mission, this swift transition, so you're getting the memo and the inside scoop of what is taking place right here, guys. It's up to you. It's just an invitation. It's a $25 invitation that I'm inviting you guys to be part of right now. And you guys, I just want to say thank you for partaking in this. And here's what's required of you. There's a simple requirement. All you're going to do to be part of this, it's not just paying the $25. You will then have to, there's two other things that you have to do to be able to get into our private group. Number one, you guys, this video will be under 15 minutes, just a heads up. Number one, you will make a name list of your top influential people that want to change the world for the better for all of humanity, number one. And you'll list those people 1 through 10, all the way down, and put the person who's most significant, that's most powerful at the top. I never say the word want. Okay, I desire you to go ahead and put their full name, their phone number, their WhatsApp number, their email address, and also the last thing is going to be their Twitter handle. I am no longer on Facebook. So you must have a Twitter handle to be part of SWOT. We are migrating and leaving, everyone. We are leaving Facebook and Meta because Meta is on the verge of a collapse, okay? So you guys, that's where the communication will be done. It's very easy to make things happen right there. It's the Town Hall Marketplace. Shout out to Elon Musk. I encourage you all to be a gold checkmark member on there so you guys are taking it seriously. You guys, a lot of little extra spiffs right there. And here's the second part. So again, 3 parts. Pay the $25 USDT. 70% will be done in a unilevel compensation plan, back to the field. 30% will go back to the programming to help expedite all this. And also the 10 people right there with all that information, name, phone number, email address, and Twitter handle. Okay. And the third part is this. You will have a private call. I'm going to be very busy with private calls, doing one-on-one calls with you. And I'm going to look in your eyes and I'm going to get very serious about this mission. So basically it's kind of like, I'm kind of interviewing you, but I'm kind of programming you for what and filling you in and answering questions that you may have. But you're going to have a good sense of the seriousness of this, about what we're doing exactly here, okay? And it's all in the good of humankind. So you guys, all we're doing is shifting to the new system and helping people do that in a very, very beautiful, orchestrated way where everyone can have better relationships. And we're just looking forward to such great people coming on board with us, like Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate and all these amazing people to go ahead and synchronize and harmonize the entire world in Web 3.0. So you guys, thank you so much. I wanted to keep this video under 15 minutes, and I'm just right here right now. And here we go. So you guys, I'll see you, $15. Okay, Web3 SWOT. Be sure to check out my website at whitedragonryzn.com.